Hey, how are you doing today? It's raining once again, so the autumn has come back. The weather is horrible, but what can you do? Human beings have destroyed their own living environment. And what can one do? Music, probably. So I got some feedback from the customer mixing project last week, and he wasn't completely satisfied with the results. So what I did was that on Sunday I started from the fresh. I had a fresh start on Sunday, and I noticed that at least in one song which had some problems, I had mixed it against the mastering chain, and I had the mastering chain on. I hadn't noticed it, so I think that has caused at least some of the troubles in the mixing. So I spent the whole Sunday in mixing these 3 songs, and at least yesterday there wasn't any negative feedback. So I think I got them at least at the ballpark with this. And yesterday there was some discussion about the in one Facebook group where I'm in, that do they know somebody who mix. So I replied that I can mix and I can do it cheap because I'm just starting out, and this group is about electronic music, so at least I got things covered in that sense. And I don't think I take anyone's market, because I'm so cheap that professional studios are way more expensive. So I'm giving the service for these hobbyists, and yesterday I sent, at least there was one guy interested in Australia, and yesterday I sent him some files from the latest customer project, what I have been doing, how I can make things bump, pump, and what I can do with the stereo field, of course. And I gave him an offer, and let's see, will I get some projects from this interesting place called the internet. So what else has been on the mind? And I've been doing quite much music other days, and so couple of weeks I've been collecting these ideas. I try to lay them down in one session, because then the idea is solid. One can present it when it's out there, played in 25 minutes. So that's what I'm going for, at least because if you do it in multiple sessions, your perspective starts to get a little bit blurry. Now as I laid the idea down in one session and then I listen to it back like in 2 weeks, I can really have fresh ears and I can then decide, is it worth to go forward, worth of going forward with this one. So I've been putting out quite some stuff, quite much some stuff. I don't know, 6 tracks in this couple of weeks, so now I should just decide when I'm going to listen to these tracks and decide what to do with them. Probably I will sit down with my wife and we listen to pieces, and I'll make as a producer I make some notes and she can represent the average listener, her views in that. And of course, when there's another human being around, when I'm listening my tracks, my perspective switches also. It is interesting how you can make this perspective shifts by altering the environment like this, playing the tracks for somebody, doing other stuff like cooking or vacuuming or ironing even, all the home stuff, and listening to music then. So that is a plan, but I think that is going to happen on weekend. So I'll be collecting tracks still, couple of I have time to do tomorrow and Friday, and then I'll take the notes and see what happens. See which are going forward. So that sounds like a plan. Thank you for watching. This has been Tummur's vlog, and it's also known as Tummur Time. Thank you for watching once again. Leave some comments, subscribe, and be a nice person. I'll see you in a couple of days.